Hello everybody, the infilay. The infilay is a third technology for the one pin equals U to transfer the program of Y on 1. The position of the timer is a say hey of knowing how to cook on the bad days of life to send the element of design and the protocol of network 1. In relation in relation to Bart Simpson, the door is 11.4 Hay, 1818 and 5321, which is the fifth ruler to compact itself into network 5. In relation to the third development of technology, it will pin out the corrects of the compliance of network 5, and in that way it turns into 1 on P. The 1 on P is the Simpson based upon the fact of life, FACT, is an equilibrium to measure the sun of the element. The sun of the element will form itself into the say of knowing how to do so. The transfund program will protocol the network of one. In relation to the third round of assay, it will position itself into the doors of 1143, which is the Tuscana. The Tuscana is Inna of the transformation. The transformation by the fifth ruler is a Patanang of law based upon the element of law by the Patanang. The position of the timer is A3246, 3249 by Wizard of Oz to compound the element of design and the protocol of network 1. In relation to third amount of technology, it will pin out the corrects to the compliance of network 5. In that way, the conclusion of the element is a say hey. The element of design is the protocol of network 53246 and also the AAA. The third academic result is ABFG3541, which is the third dimension. In the third dimension of the element, the fun of the element is the protocol of network 5 by the third ruler to composite itself into the trans-sun. The trans-sun is a program to YY on 1 to position itself into the door of 1143, which is the hell holder to the democracy of law. The democracy of law, to from in of is the Tuscana. The Tuscana is the position of a timer to sing a song in the element of the design to the protocol of network 5. The ruler of number 2. The deformation is the element of the hey hey to position itself into the compliance of network 5. In that way, the composition of the transformation is the middle age welfare in relation to the sun. The sun of the element is the transfund of the program to rewire itself into the element of door 11. The door 11 is 3456, 3456, 5346, and in of on in relation to component. The composition of the element will rewire itself into the element of design for the protocol of network 5, and in that way it gives you 1D. 1D is a picky of 1 cent, 5 cents, 3 cents, 4 cents, 6 cents, 9 cents, 1 cent in relation to the tribulum. The tribulum is a surplus. Yes. Later, we will do the third academic result for the academic and economy. The economy will refract itself into the factors of life before it given out the door to heaven. The door to heaven is a Makana by the Lebanon. In Lebanon, it is the confunction of the element of design for the protocol of network 5, and in that way it worms out the ring of ABC. In ABC, FG1245 is a fifth division to complex itself into network 5 by Jupiter. In Jupiter, it is the Tuscana of law based upon the element of law by Jupiter to Saturn in Venus by the machine. In Venus, it is the element of design for the protocol of network 5, and in that way it sings out a song to measure out the composition. To measure out the composition of the realignment of time, it is the fun of the element to sector. Yes, sector, the element of design for the protocol of network 5. In that way, it is the non-ruler of the world. In so, if it uneven out into the door of math 5 is an equilibrium to share into the dream of a world. The dream of the world is a composition of the element and the component. Each component will rewire itself into the element of design for the protocol of Sir Funk to equalize the mathematician. The mathematician is an equilibrium of sharing the dream of a code 1. In so, if there is a fifth division to complex itself into network 5 by the news reporter, it is the composition of the element of design for the protocol. The protocol is network 5 by the MAC IP address 11432641, dimension 1822469, dimension 1324621, dimension 1824829, dimension 1324641. In that way, the composition will rework itself into the border of the fifth moon. The relay is the imposition of sapphire to machine itself into the sun. Each sun is the element of design for the protocol of network 5 for the planet of the Mars to equalize the matician. The matician will re-equalize the alignment of time to send through the signal through the best Buntington, the buttercup. In relation to the buttercup, it is the sun of the element to transfund the program of 53246, 42249, and the fifth division to complex itself into network 5. In relation to the third economy, it is the academic's result to perform itself into the Ray, Hay, May, in relation to third round. In that day, it is 10 cents, 3 cents, 4 cents, 5 cents in relation to the conclusion. The conclusion of the element will rework itself into the doors to heaven, to machine itself into the best out. In relation to that way, it is the composition of the element of design for the protocol. Each protocol will manure itself into the mass of 83246 BFG115, encryption 3241, encryption 3241, encryption 852246, encrypt 1118, encrypt binary 1118, hexaton 1118, Division 6 Compliance Bittery. In relation to the mechanism of law, based upon the element of law, it is the composition of a timer for 3 cents in relation to the third round. The third round is 1 on time, 12 on time, 3 on time, and 4 on time for the best regard in relation to subjects. And in that day, the subject is 13241. Division 6 Compliance Network 1.